Hello, fellow Clashers. It is KairosTime. Oh, that's a little bit of a weird angle. How is it going? Today's been kind of a fun day. I've been driving back in from town. Sorry, I was out visiting some family and friends, and so that's why I was a little late to the stream, but I'm glad that you guys are back. Very great. Hey, Tube, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so let's get this started by opening up this chest. And let's open up this magical chest here. From Arena 11, we got some gold, some Royal Giants, can't get enough of those. Dark Goblin, Furnace, the Knight, Elite Barbarians, the Elixir Collector, and what are our rares going to be? Some Tornadoes. Awesome. Hey, is this the Harry? Great to have you here. Sup? Ah, that's good water. That's for you, Mixie. Yeah, I do have my own clans. I've got 3 of them right now. If you are interested in joining the Kairos Kingdom clans, all you need to do is type out !clan, and that'll give you everything you need to know. Hey, Hamza, how's it going? Yeah, make sure everybody leaves a like so that it's easier for other people to find the stream. Today we're going to be taking a look at some different decks that I've been messing around with in challenges with the Bandit. Take a look at this here. 11 wins, 12 wins with so this 11 win deck was with a Mortar Bandit deck, which was awesome. And then this next deck was where was it? 3 Musketeer Bandit deck. And don't ask what this 0 win deck was. And then this next deck was actually a Bandit Pekka deck that I got 12-0 with, and then I went to 10 wins in a grand challenge with the deck. I'll definitely show you guys the decks. Can't find a good deck? Yeah, thank you so much, John. Finally made it to Challenger 2. It took a while. I was jumping up and down all day yesterday from it. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at these decks. I'm going to show you the Pekka deck last. First off, we're going to start off with the Mortar deck. Oh, I guess here's the Pekka deck, but I'm going to remake it. We're going to be doing some, well, we already made it, so let's, it's already up here. I don't want to have to remake it. Let's go ahead and jump into a classic challenge and show you guys how this deck works out. The deck is super strong. It is super strong. Let's see here. Yeah, Suggy, if you have to go to bed, that's fine. You can send me a message on Discord and we'll figure it all out. But yeah, we'll try and do the best that we can to try and get you in there. Okay, so let's take a look at the deck first of all. So we've got the Bandit. The Bandit, obviously, I'm trying to mess around with some Bandit decks. So I put the Bandit in here and I put the Pekka in here. Now my next concern was a Inferno Tower. So what did I put in to try and counter the Inferno Tower? I put the Battle Ram in here. The cool thing is with the Battle Ram is you put them in front of the Pekka, and if they put down an Inferno Tower, it just totally destroys those. But yeah, the Pekka does spawn really fast now, which is, it's nice. It's when you're playing it works out really well. Stuck in Arena 8 Stimmick? Sorry, man. Yeah, well, I've kind of been doing lots of gameplay on the streams and stuff, but I can definitely take a look at doing some more Let's Play series. So up next in here we have the Baby Dragon. The Baby Dragon's going to help to keep things like skeletons and goblins and all sorts of different things from popping on the ground to distract the Pekka. Then we also have the Mega Minion. The Mega Minion's a heavy hitter. The Mega Minion also helps to take care of air troops. Like Lava Hound and things like that. We've got the pump. The goal is to try and cycle back to the pump as much as you can until you're ready to place down the Pekka. And if you can do that, then your opponent is basically screwed, which is exactly how we like it. We got Zap for fast, quick responses if they do drop anything like goblins and stuff. And then the Bandit actually helps out by getting rid of heavier hitters. You know, maybe a little bit like the Wizard or Witch. I guess the Wizard's not, or Witch isn't really a heavy hitter, but you guys get what I'm saying. Musketeer, stuff like that. It works out really well. This deck works out pretty well. How would I say the Bandit works? So she's not really a glass tank. She's kind of a support unit. She definitely is. She's not a win condition all by herself. It's really satisfying to try and get her to the tower, but this is, I mean, the Bandit's more about supporting different troops, or like kind of like a little bit of a tower pressure. She works out like that. It's she's kind of interesting. The unique aspect to her is her dash, and that's what you want to learn to try and figure out. So this is the deck we're going to be trying out. Let's go ahead and jump into this classic challenge and play a couple of matches with this. This deck is really strong. It really is. Good luck, sir. Okay, let's focus here. I want to do a better job at focusing while I'm playing, because I'm much better when I'm playing on my tablet, and that's rough. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's a good situation to be in, because he does not have the elixir to be able to defend that and support his golem, which is exactly what we want. There we've got a tower. So fast. I'm going to let those minions actually just, you know, here's what we're going to do. Okay. Pekka's going to go take care of that golem. We'll go ahead and put this baby dragon far back here. It's going to get rid of that golem without any issue really at all. And, I mean, we're going to get some damage onto the tower, but... And then, are you ready for this? Put that skeleton army down. We're going to put the battle ram down right here just in case he puts something right there in the middle. I'm expecting the skeleton swarm sometime here. Where is it? There's the Skarmy. Get rid of that. Ah, still defended. That was good. That was good on his part. That was very good. Let's go ahead and wait for... Let's, you know what? He just played a good counter to the bandit, so let's go ahead and place that down right there. See if we can't get a little bit of damage. I love this interaction right here. Invincibility. It's wonderful. We'll go ahead and place down an elixir collector right here and just save up. He's going to be forced to put down the golem here pretty soon, and then we can put a Pekka in the back. He's going to just rock it, actually. That's not a bad move on his part. We'll see what he ends up doing. We'll put the Pekka now that we have double time elixir coming up. And let's just wait for our elixir to build up. There's the golem. We'll be fighting the golem on his side, which is not ideal, but we can deal with that. We'll put this Mega Minion there. The Mega Minion's a little bit slower, which I like. And there is the baby dragon. Oopsies. We'll put down another Pekka, because you can't have too many Pekkas, right? He's gonna rocket both Pekkas. Not a bad call on his part. That's actually pretty fantastic. We'll put down this baby dragon here. If anything, we just won't be able to. We won't be able to get another tower, but we can at least stop it all, and that's totally fine by me. Bum bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum 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 dum. And there we go. That is good game. Well played. And he played pretty well after we took that first tower. It's very good. Yeah, if you guys could keep it in English, that'd be fantastic. Name on Clash Royale is KairosTime. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Ba dum ba dum ba dum ba doo 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 doo. 8th like. Hey, thanks, Jackie. Appreciate it. Okay, so you guys can see the deck is working out pretty good. I really love starting out with the elixir collector. Let's go ahead and put this back right here. We don't know if he has miner or anything like that, so we got to be careful. Let's wait and see if he's going to put anything down. Okay, eventually he puts down the wizard. I want to get cycled back to another pump, actually. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll put down this baby dragon here. Ooh, that's dangerous move on his part. I ended up getting some damage on there, but he's got to do... He spent quite a bit of elixir right here. Let's go ahead and put down this bandit just in case he has some type of an answer. There we go. Get rid of the Inferno Tower, and that Pekka is going to go to the tower. Boom! Right there. I thought about cycling to the pump and putting down the pump instead, but this was just too much. We'll put the pump down now. Man, that's so many hits right on that tower. That is really unfortunate for him. Okay, I'm gonna wait here just for in case he puts down that skeleton or that goblin barrel. Doesn't look like he's going to. Okay, let's let that wizard attack my tower just a little bit. My best guess is he puts down the elite barbarians. There we go. Not the elite barbarians, but this is going to work out just fine. We'll put that bandit there for some additional support. Oh man, I love how well that works out. I mean, it's so hard to stop that. It is so hard. He's going to freeze it. There we go. We got that. I mean, 3 crowns. So easy. So easy. Good game. Well played. That's a great way to fill up your crowns. Very good. Yeah, he did play too aggressive. Revealing that he had that freeze right off the beginning. That's rough. Ooh, we gotta get some bets going there. Hey, Alone Boy. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. And Michael Shares here. Very great. That is awesome. We got Natana Levy, Star Gamer and Vlogger. I think that you're new. Welcome. Great to have you here. Okay, guys, this is the deck. It got me 12 wins, 0 losses in a Classic Challenge, and then 10 wins in a Grand Challenge. The deck, at least take a screenshot of it. I mean, it's worth it if you can get that that bandit. I mean, it's ruthless. I love using this to farm crowns because I mean, it's just so easy to get crowns. I'm not ready for my crown chest yet. Take a look at that. Let's go ahead and get some bets started here. We'll do another match with this deck, and then we'll switch to a different one. Who will win? KairosTime or opponent? There we go. Having good connection today? Glad to hear it, Anonymous. Glad to hear it. Let's go ahead and get started here. Thanks, Anonymous. Facing Ko from Nova something. Nova China. Chinese characters. I guess that could be Japanese. Let's see what he decides to put down. I don't have the greatest opening hand. I'd love to have the pump. We'll put down the baby dragon. Hopefully we are forced to defend with one other card. There we go. So that we can put down that pump. Let's see what he does. Okay. He's going for it. Hopefully my baby dragon will get out of that tower's range soon. There we go. He's gonna fireball. Let's go ahead and go for another push here. Very excellent. Oh man, see? All that damage right there. Now the tower's going to lock onto my baby dragon and the Mega Man's just going to finish it off. This deck is so strong. I just love it. Okay, let's wait until we have enough elixir for this elixir collector. Those baby dragons just going to walk right past each other. That was kind of a weird situation. He's got an air-heavy deck. Now he does have the skeleton army ready. Skeleton army. There we go. I know he's taking care of my pump. I wanted to try and get some damage onto his main tower right there. It's a 3-crown deck. It is a 3-crown deck for sure. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. We'll just wait 1 second. Okay. It's time. Let's do this. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Boom, boom. Ba-doom, boom. There we go. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-bum-bum. So much going on right here. Is the bandit doing anything? Bum, 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 bum. Let's go ahead and put that right there. And Baby Dragon should be good to defend. I was playing pretty aggressively going down that other lane, but that's okay. Things worked out. That is good game. Cool. That's the deck. Who won? Kairos won. Missed the last stream, great Karen. That's okay, I gotcha. Make sure it's set on notifications to get there. Anyways, that is this deck. Let's go ahead and pull up the Mortar deck. Mortar deck, I did not win the Classic Challenge. I got 11 wins, but it's at least worth showing you guys. It's a lot of fun. Let me pull it up here. I got my little note right here. I was at work, and I was thinking, I was just waiting for some time to go by. At the end of the day, it was a Saturday shift, and so I came up with a bunch of decks here. Where's the Mortar one? Okay, Bandit, Mortar, Ice Golem. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, Michael Share. You can only bet 10% of it. If you go above 10%, then it only does 10%. That's why it didn't give you the right amount. Mega Minion, the Log. Inferno Tower for defense. Fire Spirits. And Little Skeletons. This is a cycle deck. A cycle Mortar Bandit deck. Super fun. Just watched Challenger 3? Dude, Yash, that is awesome. Congratulations, man. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, guys, let's get this started. Okay, so the idea behind this deck is to cycle to the Mortar if you can. It's not like the entire goal. You don't want to over cycle. You want to try and make sure that you're defending the correct way. This deck doesn't seem to be as balanced as like the other deck that I made and that you guys just barely saw. It works out really well, but yeah. Michael Share, just trying to do my best, man. Anyway, so I built this deck basically off of my Expo deck that I use a lot, but then I switched out the Expo for the Mortar, and I switched out the Skeleton Army for the regular skeletons, and then I switched out the... What was the last thing? What do I normally have? No. Yeah, I don't remember. Something for the Bandit. Anyways, you get the idea. It works out pretty well. I don't think that I could do a grand challenge with this deck, but I do think that it's at least worth trying out. Maybe practicing a little bit, and if you do practice around with it, then it should be good. Yeah, it does not have the rocket in there. So it's a little bit more risky. You could try switching something out for the rocket, maybe the skeletons or something. I'm not sure. Skeletons offer a lot of value though. Let's go ahead and wait and see what he's going to end up putting down. Okay. Ah, that was a little slow. I was leaking there. Bum, bum. Ba, 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 bum. Oh, one swing. It's okay. Bandit does a good job at countering the musketeer. And check this out. Oh man, such sweet damage. Ice Golem, kiting. The Valkyrie works out super well. Let's just wait 1 second. Oh yes, value. Let's see if he zaps it. There we go. And we're set. Let's see if he puts down the mini Pekka. If he puts down the mini Pekka, it'll be a little bit tough. Oopsies. Ooh, that was not good. Ah, that's okay. I should put the Ice Golem down first. That's what I should have done. Or put the skeletons or something. And so far, it seems like he is going for some type of a trifecta deck with the Hog Rider, but we have not seen the Hog Rider. Let's go ahead and put this down. It's going to kite both of those. Well, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Where's the mini Pekka? There's the mini Pekka. Oh wow, she got rid of that musketeer. That's pretty fantastic. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now we're doing quite the counter push here. We'll put down this bandit. There we go. And is the bandit going to finish off the tower? Yes, she is. That's how we do it. This deck is very defensive. It's difficult to get anything past the defenses. Now, if you do have somebody that does get past the defenses, then you're in a tough situation. But good game. Well played, sir. Well played. 11 wins, Spectrum? Dang, man, I'm sorry. I hope you watched my video. I tried to give the best tips that I could. I wanted as many people to get it as possible. Make a Sparky deck. Brought you some wins. Sparky, Dark Prince, Zap, Minions, Tombstone, Sparky, Tornado, Ice Spirit. Oh, you put Sparky in there. Or Skarmy. Ice Spirit. Very cool. Oh, I didn't do any bets that time. Okay, well, let's try this deck again. For those of you that are new, this is the deck that we're trying around. This one got 11 wins in a Classic Challenge. Yeah, seriously, that's 11 wins in that Bandit Challenge. That is tough, man. That is really tough. I really do hope that my video at least helps some people do better in there. Took a lot of time and effort putting out that video, but I just wanted to do it, try and help out as many people as possible. Let's donate that hog right there. Let's do this again. Let's get the bets going. Facing against Chukakwata. Wonder if that's like some sort of Indian name. Chukakwata. Ooh. I was hoping my Inferno Tower would be up next in rotation. Well, that was kind of a waste of a card for him. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. There we go. Ba-da-ba-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Mortar counters Furnace. Man, and that's a lot of damage too. What? Oh! Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Finish it off. And will that also finish off the Valkyrie? Nope, doesn't look like it. Boom, boom. Okay, let's hope he puts down the golem here, and we can build up some type of a push. Let's wait for just a second. Well, that works out too. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Let's put down some fire spirits just to help out a little bit. Oh man, that is just beautiful. And go defensive. Come on. There we go. One more hit onto the tower. Let's see if we can pull this off, guys. This will be a little bit difficult, but if we can pull this off, we'll put the Ice Golem right here. Put the Inferno Tower. Such a unique card combo. It really is. boom, boom, doom, boom, boom, boom. And that is within range. Ah, man, you can't put the log on top of that anymore. Come on. There we go. Nope, not quite. Make the push! There we go. That is good game. Whew, that was kind of tough. Golem Expo. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Crazy. But yeah, Superstar, add me, or Star Gamer, add me on Facebook. If you want my stuff, you can Facebook. I frequently will do. I'll frequently do Facebook matches at the end of all my streams. Miner's pretty fantastic. Miner's pretty fantastic. I'm sorry. Good luck with that, Great Kairo. Seriously. Hey, Kevin Moore. Welcome, man. Let's see here. So I ended up winning that bet. Very cool. Okay, so there we go. That was kind of that was closer than I would have liked it to have been. But the deck is fun to play with. If you like Mortar, I think it's worth working out. I haven't played Mortar a whole lot, and so this was the best that I could come up with. Just sitting at my desk thinking about the you know, for Mortar. So take a screenshot of it if you want to try it out. I got 11 wins with it in a classic challenge. Up next is Bandit 3 Musketeer, the Bandit 3 Musketeer deck that I got 12 wins with. Okay, so 3 Musketeers. This is a fun one. This really is. This one feels like the most risky deck to me. Let's grab the or the pump. Ice Spirit. Yeah, this deck is risky, is a good way to put it. Ice Golem. Zap. Whoopsies. There we go. Zap. Skeletons. And Fireball. Yeah, like I said, this deck feels to be... Yeah, you can be betting on this. This deck seems to be like a little bit more like risky, but if you can pull some, if you can defend well, it's hard to defend with this deck, but if you can defend well, then it's gonna be really tough for your opponent. Okay, let's go and request some. I'm getting my Goblin Gang out to level 12, I think. We'll see. I keep on going back and forth between what I want to do. Hey, Clash Fun. Yeah, David. We're looking at some challenge-winning decks that I got with the Bandit. You take a look at this here. I got 11 with the Mortar deck, 12 with the 3 Musketeer deck. I'm not going to tell you about that zero deck. 12 wins, 0 losses with my Bandit Pekka deck, and then I took that deck into a grand challenge and got 10 wins. So that deck is pretty solid. Yeah, let's hope my opponent doesn't have Fireball. The idea, John, is that if they do, hopefully I bait it out with my Elixir Collector. So that's what I'm trying to go for. It works out pretty well. I got 12 wins with the deck. I think 1 loss, if I remember right. Okay, Omar. It's time to take you out, buddy. Let's wait and see what he decides to put down. Just wait 1 second. Okay. I'm going to put down this Elixir Collector early, because he's going to want to try to build up a push, and my Elixir Collector will help speed up the rate at which I'm receiving Elixir. Should be able to help get rid of this giant. Okay. And that bandit's just gonna go through there. Clear all that. Okay, cool. Oh, that would be value. Well, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. That worked out quite nicely. Ooh, there we go. He's got the lightning. Let's go ahead and go for a push on the opposite side here. Okay. 3 musketeers. Let's see what he has to answer to that. He's nowhere cycled anywhere close to... Okay, arrows. There we go. Solid defense on his part. Well played, sir. Very well played. I've got to be careful now. That might have been a little bit of a premature... Let's see, how much did he spend on that defense? He spent way... Well, that was actually... that was pretty value as far as what he did. I'm going to have to be much more careful about how I try and defend against people. I probably should have split my push. That's really what I should have done. And here comes his lightning. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, do you see how that bandit just couldn't even get to that that Valkyrie? Ah, thought I was far enough away. Clearly I was not. Okay. Nope, he's got arrows. That is it. Good game, well played. Ah, shoot. Revealed my win condition too soon. That's too bad. It's okay. That's okay. We can do another match. I'll show you guys how this one works out. Well played, good sir. Mixie's OP did not. Ah, man, you didn't vote for me. That's okay. I understand. I can't win every round, right? You gotta vote against me sometimes. You're a goblin now. What am I? Rank. Hey, Zix, how's it going, man? I am an ice golem. Moving up in life. Let's try this one again. Ziggs, great to see you on the stream, man. Great to see you here. So in my 12-win match, or round where I took this deck up, I actually faced 4 decks with lightning in it. Wow. Lots of lightning, I guess. Let's get cycled back to the pump real fast. See, Ice Spirit does not stop the bandit. She does not. Oh, man. Yeah, Ice Spirit does not stop the bandit, so it's actually kind of interesting how that works out. A lot of people will try and put down the Ice Spirit to stop her. Doesn't work out. I don't believe he's cycled back to his lightning. Let's do this again. It worked last time. Make him choose there. He's gonna lightning the one on the left, but let's just wait. That was rough. Why did I do it? That was just not smart. There we go. That is working. Ice Spirit does, however, counter the musketeer. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom. Okay, he's gonna lightning right now. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. Come on, zap it. There we go. And that is going to be the tower. There we go. Sneaking it out at the very last second here. Now he is going to put down the Hog Rider. My best guess is he does not have the elixir for the ability to stop all of that right there. He was able to stop a lot of it though. Get some damage onto the tower. He's probably trying to cycle back up to the lightning. Good game, well played. He's not gonna have, lightning doesn't do that much damage, so I wasn't worried. That worked out well. Hey, Mr. Muffley, welcome back. Chad Knowles, great to have you. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Okay, so who won? That would have been me. There you guys are in some Kairos coins. The winner was John Alaba. Tasty water. That's right. Yeah, so that's this deck, guys. We played a couple. Well, I only won once. Let's keep going then. Hey, King DJ, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Let's go ahead and start out with this elixir collector right here. It's interesting how much I'm seeing lightning in classic challenges. I was a little late there. Whoopsies. Well, let's just leave that be. Let's try and get down another elixir collector. Ooh, you know what? Yep, that's what I was worried about. I was going to try and cycle back to my zap. That's okay. That is okay. Okay, he has the skeleton army, boys. Let's be careful here. Okay, he's going to rocket that. We can let him do that. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, boom. Put this ice golem right here. Ice spirit right here. Bum, ba-dum. Skeleton army, where's the skeleton army? Okay, there we go. Working down on 2 towers. Getting 1. He's gonna have to be really careful about how he plays that rocket now. There we go. That was a good defense. I was trying to cycle back to my zap. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Ah. Bum 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 bum. Okay, there's that. Let's zap it. Get rid of all that. Nah, didn't quite lock onto the right thing. Can we get rid of another tower? He's hoping to be able to use the rocket on that. Well, didn't quite finish it off. Let's put this bandit right here just in case he tries something sneaky. There we go. Good game. Well played. That is how the deck works out, guys. Like I said, this deck out of the 3 decks that I won the Classic Challenges with feels the most risky. It works out well, but I'm not... But maybe that's just because I haven't played a whole lot of 3 Musketeer decks. Or maybe there's some more balancing. But it works. It works out well. The Bandit's a really strong card, guys. She's way strong. Hey, No Videos channel. How's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, let's see here. Who won? The bet is running. There we go. I was the correct option. Craft Battle Pony. How's it going? Oh, man. It's a good day for some good water, right? Let's see. So that is the third deck. I had another one. It was a Goblin Barrel deck. Goblin Barrel bait deck with the Bandit, but I'm not sure if I'm going to try and recreate it. Instead, what I'm going to go ahead and do is let's go ahead and start an arena real fast while I'm getting some stuff ready here. Events. Lava Loon was tough. I actually did lose to a Lava Loon deck in there. That's for sure, King DJ, when I was doing my class challenge. Events. If you want to join the event, type in join arena. But I did beat another one. I lost a one and I beat one. Sorry, just grabbing a gummy worm. I love gummy worms. Let's pull back up that Bandit deck, or the Pekka deck. That one's seriously so much fun. I don't know, is it inappropriate or inconsiderate to eat a gummy worm on the stream? Is nobody gonna join the arena? Where's Pekka? Oh, I already got the Pekka. Okay. E-Pump was next. Skeleton Army. Sour gummy worms are delicious. I absolutely love them. The Battle Ram. Oh man, I love this deck so much. It is so fun. So hard for people to do it. Or to face against it. Zap was next. Mega Minion. And the Baby Dragon. I thought about doing Executioner, but Baby Dragon just worked so well with the deck. Hey RG Gaming. Welcome, man. Okay, let's do this. No, King DJ. Well, it's a different Join the Arena. This is just a little mini game that I've got going on here. Dark Dragon, how's it going? Let's see who else do we got on the stream here. Sandscar's here, hiding in the corners. That's cool. That's cool. Let's keep going. You're slaves. Okay. And as always, start out with an elixir collector. Okay, some type of maybe a hog 2.6 or something. Ooh boy, he's gonna put down the poison. He is going to do it. Let's put down this bandit. It's a weird way to start out. And he can't ignore that. My best guess is some type of a graveyard deck. Okay, this will be a little tough if he has Zap ready. Yep. Hey, actually that worked out. He missed a little bit. Come on. Pekka on the tower. Pekka on the tower. And he swings. She swings twice. Man, I love this deck. I love it so much. Ah, not quite. I was hoping for another one. That's okay. Best guess is that he has the Hog Rider. As soon as I put down this Elixir Collector... Oh, there we go. Even before. Man, I can't believe that got my tower almost. We gotta be a little bit more careful. That's okay. We'll put down this Pekka. We'll wait. He's not going to be expecting this. What the? Oh my gosh, I totally selected the Mega Minion. That's okay. It's still going to work out. because this deck is such a monster. I mean, look at this deck. He can barely do anything. Okay, no, he's actually doing a really good job. we'll go a little overkill here. Put down another Pekka in the back. He's going to finish that off. We do need to be careful about him dropping a Hog Rider right down. Bum, bum, bum. Another baby dragon. Can she finish off the musketeer? There we go. Good game, well played. Yeah, the emulator does mess up the selection. I know. BlueStacks is really good, but every now and then it does mess things up, and it's kind of unfortunate to be having to be doing stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to do my best to save up to be freed from BlueStacks. It'll cost some money to get to the hardware that I need, but that's okay. That's all part of it. Hey Ivan, how's it going, man? Okay, we didn't do any bets? Nope, we did not. Okay, guys. So if you guys have some coins, and you want to redeem some of them, then here's what we're gonna do. Take a look at, if you want to know where to redeem or how you can redeem your coins. That'll explain all the details. Let me pull up that document as well. And if you are interested, the queue. For right now, you can enter into a queue. Hey, thanks so much, Dylan. Really appreciate it. If you want to enter into the queue to redeem some of your Kairos coins, make sure that you do so. You'll actually type in something like exclamation mark. Oh, let's see here. Save settings. There we go. Open queue. What you'll do is you'll type in exclamation mark redeem and then the price that you want to redeem. So, for example, if you want to do rate my deck, then you would do rate my deck. If you guys have some Kairos coins, then you can do that. That'll enter you into the queue. And, yeah. I'm grabbing a gummy worm. So yeah, if you want to spend some Kairos coins. Yeah, the KT bot does randomly people call. But you are cool, Karu. That's why I set that up there. I want you to know how awesome you are. So yeah, if you want to do some stuff. Man, those gummy worms are so good. Let's watch a TV Royale replay while I'm chomping on these gummy worms. That actually looks like an interesting match. Kind of a Jason deck versus a Hog Freeze deck. That'll be interesting. Okay, I might need to change something. That's a good suggestion there, No Videos channel. I'm sorry, I'm making you jealous there. Oh, man. Okay, cool. So, first up is Great Karu. Great Karu wanted to rate my deck. That is 200 Kairos coins. Let me go ahead and do that for you, Great Karu. Make sure you post the deck. Go ahead and post the deck and I'll rate it for you. Start off with Great Karu. Let me search for Great Karu. Make sure he has the Kairos coins. There we go. He's got the Kairos coins. Let's go ahead and change that. Cool. Lady Kairos. You caught me. I'm eating my gummy worms. They're delicious. They're so delicious. Man, they are so good. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and let me know what your deck is, Great Karu. Who was up next here? The queue. Raging with Anonymous wanted to rate my deck as well. Anonymous. Perfect. I have removed your coins. Anonymous, let me know what your deck is. Thanks, Lady Kairos. You rock. Love ya. So now we've got Great Karu and Anonymous that are typing up their decks here while we're doing this. Lady is here. There you go, Barlupo. Yeah, that'll help you out with everything you need to know about all the prizes and things like that. Okay. Hog, Knight, Archer's Fireball, Log, Cannon, Skeleton, Ice Spirit. That is 8. Perfect. Let's go ahead and pull that up here. As soon as this match is over, let's go ahead and speed through it. It's a good match here. Let's see who's gonna win. Fireball, that freeze though, that freeze. This is way tougher. Wow, can you guys believe that? That was crazy. Nova Hog ends up taking out Oren Tuna from Nova Turkey. Nova France versus Nova Turkey, that's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Okay, let's pull up that deck for Raging with Anonymous here. I want to take a good look at the picture of it, because that's the best way to do it. Gives me a good visual of everything that's going on here. Hog, Knight, Archers. Fireball, the Log and Cannon. Where's the Log? I want like a sort button. Like, can you imagine if I just like click a button like where the skeleton is here that just says legendaries? Commons, rares, epics, legendaries. That would be awesome. Skeletons. Ice Spirit. Okay, let's take a look at this here then. So the deck looks the deck overall looks pretty good. I have the biggest concern that I have is air troops. If let's say you have somebody like playing a Lava Loon or Lava Hound deck or even a Giant Balloon deck, this deck would have such a hard time stopping against air decks. Overall, I think against the majority of other win conditions, you're going to have a lot of success, except for maybe Golem. Golem might be a little bit difficult, but maybe one suggestion that I would have is to switch out the cannon for the Inferno Tower. Now, I imagine you put the cannon in there for a little bit better ground defense against Hog Riders and things like that. What I would do instead is I would just use a combination of the Knight and the Skeletons. Or even the Knight and the Ice Spirit, or the Archers and Ice Spirit, or Archers and Skeletons to get rid of Hog Riders. Switch the cannon out for the Inferno Tower, and then you can use the Inferno Tower against Hog combo pushes, where they send in Hog Riders with something else like that. You can do that. I think that will help you out a lot. You'll just kind of have to be careful about how you're doing things right there. But yeah, that'll work out for you, Anonymous. Seriously, awesome. Very fun deck. Looks like a ton of fun. I'll have to check it out sometime. Let's see here. Did Great Karu? Great Karu did. Very good. He's got the Knight and Balloon. Ooh, I'm excited about this here. Boom, 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 boom. The Ice Golem. Ice Golem is such a good card. The Knight, Balloon, Ice Golem, Freeze. Balloon Freeze, huh? Very interesting. Zap. Skeleton Army. Skeleton Army, Tombstone. And the Ice Spirit. Okay. Very interesting here, Great Karu. I like the Balloon Freeze. That's a high skill combo. That is not easy to pull off, but if you practice with it, then you're gonna totally wreck the floor with people that don't know what's coming. Because can you imagine, a balloon has a sliver of health and they're like, oh, I can ignore that, and then they freeze the tower and then they're like, oh shoot, and then the balloon drops like 2 more bombs and their tower's taken. Seriously, it's great. It's great. So, but one concern I have as well is air troops. Oh, excuse me. You have nothing that can actually even clear a hog or a mega minion, and mega minions are so popular. You have to have something in there, and so what I would suggest doing is something that's going to pair up well with the balloon. Actually, would be the mega minion. Against Inferno or like Lava Hound decks or other air decks, you can use the Tombstone to distract and then the Mega Minion to go and attack, and then Ice Spirit and Zap to get rid of minions. But then you'll want the Mega Minion to help out with a lot of different stuff. So I would recommend switching probably... That's a tough call. Either the Ice Golem or the Knight. Play around with it and see what you like more. I imagine you're doing a Balloon Ice Golem combination so that the Ice Golem can tank for the balloon. Who has more health? 1.1 thousand, 1.8. Try switching out the Ice Golem for a Mega Minion. I think that'll help you out a lot. Okay, very cool. So we've done 2 Rate My Decks here so far. Let's take a look at those. Delete. Okay, up next was Fired. Boom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Yeah, up next is, I'm not sure how much, let's see here. I'm not sure how much time I'll have to go over all of these. But Fired, John, Alaba, and then Mixie is OP are up next in line to redeem their Kairos coins. Let's see here. Fired did a... Let's see what Fired said. Play my deck. Awesome. Fired, go ahead and let me know what your play my deck is. And then Mixie is OP. Wanted to do... Rate my deck. Mixie, go ahead and let me know what your Rate My Deck is so we can get that taken care of, man. Oh, and John Alaba. John Alaba said he wanted... I wish there was an easier Play My Deck. Very cool. All 3 of you let me know, and then as I get to it, I'll remove the coins so that we can make sure we can do it. And then if I don't get to you, then I'm really sorry, but you'll save your coins. Okay, Mixie is OP, wanted a Play My Deck for 600 coins. Oh, Fired was up next. He said copy my deck in the clan. Very cool, I can do that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's open up Fired's account real fast. Ooh, Fired, you are just 25 points shy of a Play My Deck. Play my deck 600 coins, you're at 574. I can do a Rate My Deck for you if you'd like. Mixie is OP. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's search Mixie. Sorry, gotta have like a better setup for this or something. Mixie is OP is also too short to do a Play My Deck, but I can rate your deck. Absolutely, I can. Let's go ahead and pull it up. Okay, Lava Hound. Lava Hound, Inferno Dragon. Yeah, Fired. If you want me to rate your deck, I can do that. Whatever you prefer. Lava, Inferno, Dragon, Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon, Zap, Bandit. Here we go. Things are getting real now. Fire Spirits, Musketeer, Skeleton Army. Okay, I'll do that, Fired. I'll do that for you. And Skeleton Army was the last one. Boom, boom. Okay, let me just change that real fast. Okay, let's look at this deck then. Very interesting. I like this suggestion here. This is kind of cool. So I like this 3 combo. Sometimes it can be hard to pull off the 3, the trio that's like really deadly. It works. It's really deadly if you can get it on there. So sometimes that's a little bit difficult, but I like that you've got this here. I like that you have the Bandit to help with some ground support, as well as Skeleton Army and the Fire Spirits. These are all going to help, stop a bunch of stuff like the Elite Barbarians and stuff. The Musketeer seems to fit pretty well in here. I'm trying to think. Hog Rider decks might be a little difficult. You don't have the best counter to the Hog Rider, so you're not going to be able to stop a Hog Rider from getting damage onto the tower every time, unless they do not have Zap or Log for your Skeleton Army. But almost every Hog Rider deck does have one of those too. But so it's pretty good. I like this deck. If I were to suggest making one change, it would be to switch out something a little bit better to help out with the Hog Rider. So, trying to think of the best way to do it. Obviously, these three are probably cards that you want to keep in there. I think the best option would be switching out the Inferno Dragon for a Mega Minion, but maybe not necessarily. You could also switch out the Musketeer or the Bandit. You know what? This is a unique deck. Okay. Yep. Switch out the Skeleton Army for the Tombstone. If you switch out for the Skeleton Army for the Tombstone, you're going to have a much more solid counter to the Hog Rider, which will help out a lot. But then also that Tombstone is going to be able to distract tanky troops and things like that, while your Inferno Tower helps to clear them. The Tombstone will also help defend against other Lava Hound decks and balloons and things like that. And yeah, Tombstone seems to be a better option for in this deck. Obviously the skeletons don't clear a giant or something like that as well as other ones do, or as the Tombstone or as the Skeleton Army does. But I think it's a solid deck, Mixie. I think it's a good deck. I like it. It's a lot of fun. Up next was Fired. If I have 600 coins, how do I let you know I want to play my deck? So, good question there, Barlupo. What I do is I just barely started doing a queue. I'll open up a queue. I'm actually going to stop the queue for right now because I'm going to be ending my stream here in a second. Queue. Okay, there you go. So I have you enter into a queue and then state the one that you want, and then I have to adjust it manually. They're working on a shop or something like that will work out that you can just like redeem it and it's a lot more automatic and stuff. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Fired's deck. We're gonna rate Fired's deck. Boom. Let me adjust Fired's Kairos coins real fast. I'm really happy about the way that these Kairos coins work out, because I really wanted to, show support and love to the people that are constantly watching my streams. But I didn't want to open it to everybody to be able to play my deck and do this and that, because then there's not enough time to do the stuff that I want to do on the stream. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I love it. Okay, so Fired. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. And then while we're getting this all taken care of, John Alaba, you'll want to remind me what you wanted. John Alaba. Okay, he gave me the deck. There we go. Let me check and see. John Alaba wanted a play my deck. Let me make sure he has the Kairos coins for that. I believe that he does. He's been one of the most active watchers. Yeah, he's got the Kairos coins for that. Very fantastic. Okay, so this is the deck for Fired. Okay, so obviously the win condition is going to be the Hog Rider. The Lightning is in there, which is going to help out. Bowler is a really good defense. So is Electro Wizard and the Inferno Tower. And then this is going to help out with buildings. This is a really solid deck, Fired. You worked hard on this one, I can tell. I mean, you're going to be able to take care of graveyards. You're going to be able to solidly get rid of giants, royal giants, golems, all sorts of different things right there. Man, this is a tough one. The one thing that I'm thinking about to improve this deck, Fired, is like skeleton army and stuff like that. If they have skeleton army, if they have skeleton army, you're gonna be prepared with your bowler. You're also gonna have Ice Spirit to try and help out, or even minions can help out with that. This is a really good deck. I want to give you some suggestions though here. Let me pull up deckshop.pro and see what this says. Okay. Check my deck. Bum, 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 bum. Cards. Okay, we got the Hog Rider, the Bowler, Bowling, Minions. I want to give you the best advice I possibly can. Arrows, Ice Spirit, Lightning. You got a good way to handle pumps and stuff like that, so that's good. And the Electro Wizard. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. Okay, deckshop.pro does have a good suggestion here for you, Fired. The suggestion is that you might have a difficult time with investment into your cards. And basically what that means is there's going to be some situations where you maybe don't want to push, but you feel like you need to because you don't want to waste elixir. And so that's the suggestion here, some type of an investment. I think that the Bowler is an okay investment, but yeah, it's interesting. It's got great defensive potential. It's great for countering a lot of people. Very good. It did say that you might have a difficult time facing an Executioner, but with the Lightning, you're not going to have too much of an issue with an Executioner if you can take care of the Lightning or the Executioner at the tower as well as another card. Should be very good. I like that there. Okay, let's go ahead and take a good work, Fired. Very good work. Okay, John Alaba, Pekka. Ooh, I'm excited to play this deck. Let's grab the Pekka, Executioner. Oh man. Up next is Tornado. Just so somebody asked if I was going to be doing friendlies. I don't think I'm going to be doing friendlies at the end of the stream. Tornado, Furnace. Oh man, this deck. I'm already so excited to try this. Battle Ram. This deck gets better and better with every card. Battle Ram, Bandit. Yes. The Log. And Minions. Right off the bat, I'm a little bit worried about not having Zap in the deck. Just right off the bat. I'm just thinking about it. Yeah. How long to the end of the stream? Maybe maximum 20 more minutes. I'm probably going to be ending it a little bit sooner than that. Okay, John Alaba. Edit that. Let's take... okay, so you are down your coins. Thank you so much for suggesting this awesome deck. Let's go ahead and try this out, guys. I like this deck. I think that it's super fun. I'm not openly worried about too many win conditions, which is good. The one thing that I might suggest right off the bat is switching out the log for the zap so that you can get rid of like skeletons and things like that. But anyways, we'll see. You want to bet 1 million on Kairos? Well, luckily you can only bet 10% now. But let's try this out here, guys. Let's do this. Now it is my first time playing with this deck. We are at 8 wins, so the competition is not going to be easy. We'll see how you throw your bets. Yeah, that's a good audience. That's right. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Should be fun. Thanks for the great deck, John Alaba. I like the Tornado Executioner combo, that's for sure. I don't know how I feel about that. But we're just gonna let it go. I could go for a big push. Oh, I'm totally going for a big push right off the bat. You ready for this, guys? Or a big defense, I guess. Oh, you know what? No, let's not do that. Push it all back! There we go. Oh, fireball? No problem. Now, I don't know what he's more likely to have. We'll put these minions right here and see what ends up happening. Oh, yes! Yes! The Pekka to the tower! Oh, let's just rub it in just a little bit here. Okay. I mean, this is just awesome. We just 3-crowned a guy in a minute and 14 seconds. That deserves a gummy worm. I'm grabbing a gummy worm. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe that. That was just awesome. My man, John Alaba, man. That was so hilarious. That's a nice gummy worm. You got it. You got it. Okay, who was the winner? That was me. That was so funny. Gummy worms are so creepy. Hey, RC Legends. Let's see here. Is my friend system working? Nope. It is. I think the problem... Oh, Jackie, you can only bet 10% of your Kairos coins. That's why. So, buy mod with coins? Something to think about. That's right. I did say your name. I've got one friend up there in Masters. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I have too many friends. I think that's the problem. Every time I try and do this, my whole thing freezes. I have to restart Clash Royale. Close Clash Royale. Pull it back up. Bum bum bum. Maybe Muchacho. I'll think about it. That's a good thought. Bum, ba, ba, dum, bum. I can set it so that mods get like multipliers. So like mods get additional Kairos coins. I'm like ×2, but I have not set that up. How can I do that? Let's see here. Spam protect. Let's see here. I need to go to configuration coins. Oh, sponsors and anyways, yeah, I haven't done that. That's super hilarious. Let's now that I pulled this back up, let's go ahead and try this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as friendlies at the end of the match anymore because it keeps breaking. I'll have to try messing around with some stuff for that. Yeah, I have over 600 of my 600 friends on Facebook have me friended. Okay, guys, place your bets. Place your bets. Let's see what ends up happening. I didn't even play Furnace last time. Furnace is good. Wow, that was a weird lag moment. I do not want that princess ruining my Furnace. Die. Most likely has log. Called it. Oh, you ready for this? See what he does. Ooh. That was good. That was good. He was smart about that. Okay, please put down like the Goblin Gang. Get the princess! It got the princess! Okay. Executioner! Bandit! Away! Ah, that was well played. Well played, sir. Well played. Okay, let's wait here and see. This is going to be a little tricky. He's got a weird deck. Okay. Well, if he's just going to put that down, let's put the Pekka all the way in the back. But I don't want to have to do that. It's okay. Where's the log or the... Oh, come on. There we go. That was a good defensive rocket. Oh, he missed. He missed. He missed the defensive rocket. There we go. Man, this guy's deck is a little tough. It's going to be tough for mine, at least. And that is good game. Dang. That's tough. Good game, well played. Hey, I'm Origami. Welcome back, man. Yeah, I lost. I lost. So sad. Who was the winner? Nobody bet on me. I let you guys down. Hey, Fenny, how's it going, man? Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. I can see why you have the log in there for those that goblin barrel there. I used it against the princess too many times. That's something to think about. Okay, yeah, let's do this again. You know what? Actually, okay, I'm gonna change this a little bit. So, John, I really like the deck. I like it a lot. I'm going to play it again, but I'm gonna make a couple changes. We're going to actually switch the baby dragon for the executioner. I felt like this deck was a little elixir heavy for not having a pump in there, and so I think that this will help out just a little bit. And I am gonna try this. I know if we face a log or a goblin barrel, it'll be a little difficult. But I think that we'll try this out. We'll see what ends up happening. You got a level 2 bandit using the ladder, dude. That's awesome. I got to 10 wins with a Pekka bandit deck. Not this one, a different Pekka bandit deck. 10 wins in a grand challenge. 12-0 in a classic challenge. 10-3 in a grand challenge. Let's try this. Yeah, I think that this might be a good way to try and improve it. I have a couple other thoughts that I'm going to mess around with after this. But let's try this first of all. Ooh. Aww. Let's wait and see if he has skeleton army. Wow, that worked out. There it is. That was a little unconventional. I have to be really careful about this. I don't have a good way to support this. Okay, I'm fine with that. Not fine with that though. Well played, sir. Well played. This isn't over yet. Okay, there we go. On the tower, on the tower. That worked out. It was totally unconventional. I wasn't sure how that was going to end up turning out. Now here's what I'm doing. I'm going to actually put down this Pekka right here. And help defend with that goblin, or the, you guys know what I'm saying. The battle ram. I love that so much. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put down another Pekka, just in case he puts down those elite barbarians. You know, we don't want to be able to those elite barbarians to take out one of my Pekkas, so we'll put down another one. You know, you get the idea. Good game, well played. Yeah, there you go. That was fun. I like that. Oh, I didn't even do a bet. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Thanks, RC Legends. I appreciate it. I could be a radio host if I really wanted to be. I've got bigger aspirations. Okay, but John, thank you so much for the deck suggestion. I think it's a blast. As far as some improvements, I do think that Baby Dragon's a little bit better of a fit in there than the Executioner. I know that it might not quite seem like the ideal thing, but the other thing that I was thinking of trying to do to try and improve it is actually switching out the Tornado for something else. I recommend the Skeleton Army. The reason why I recommend Skeleton Army, I know that you put Tornado in there to help out with, to synergize with the Executioner. You could keep that in there. You could. But the problem is I felt like this deck would struggle a little bit in some certain circumstances. Like if a Hog Rider was coming down with a Musketeer behind it, you would have to put down the Furnace and minions, and that could help. That could work out. But if they zapped, it could, I don't know. Anyways, that's what I'd say, suggest doing. You could keep the Tornado. You could switch out the Tornado for the Log. That's not a bad idea. Switch out the Tornado for the Log actually might work out really well. Yeah, you could do. You guys have a good point, but that's something to at least mess around with. I do think switching out the Executioner for the Baby Dragon is going to make it a little bit more manageable because of all of that. You guys are having lag? Lumberjack? Ah, Lumberjack is fun. I think that would make it a little too gimmicky, though. You could try switching out the Furnace for, like, I'm trying to think of what I would do if I were facing a... Well, if I switch out to the Mega Minion, it'd be just kind of similar to the deck that I had. Anyways, yeah, let's, seriously, guys, thank you so much for jumping on the stream today. It was a ton of fun. Ooh, yeah, Skeleton Army. Yeah, if you did put Skeleton Army in instead of Tornado, that would actually help against the Goblin Barrel. It's something to think about. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. You guys are fantastic. It's been a ton of blast jumping on the stream with you guys. You guys know how much I love this. I mean, it is seriously so much fun. But for now, this is KairosTime ticking by, and we will see you guys in the... One second, gotta pull it up. In the... wrong thing.